Good morning, everyone in our Facebook for Business After 40 group and over on the Melanie Sessa business page. I'm so excited to be here today because what I'm going to share with you is going to transform the way that you come up with content ideas for your social media. And if we haven't met before, again, my name is Melanie Sessa. I'm a social media marketing strategist. I am a leader in the network marketing industry with a mental wellness company, and I've spent years and years money, time, all investing into learn the skills that I bring to you every week in our Tuesday training. So if you're hopping on live, let me know. If you're catching this on the replay, let me know that as well. And let me know if you are clear on who your ideal prospect is. Let me just switch this over. And you're going to hear my dog bark in about 1 second because you know how this goes with, kids and making noise. And told you that would happen. Live video. And I'll probably have to get up in a minute, put her back in the chair. So this is, I can run a multiple 5-figure business, 6-figure business in this crazy house. You can too, but it starts with knowing who you're talking to and knowing what they need. Okay. So let me know again in the comments below if you do know your ideal client clearly, because that is the first piece in this puzzle of using Amazon for your content ideas. It is saying Facebook users. So thank you so much for saying hi, whoever you are. I appreciate you so much. All right. So let me know by dropping a 1 in the comments below if you find it difficult to come up with content ideas that are really for your ideal client. Listen, we could talk about stuff all the time. So for example, one of the things I could talk about is the book I'm reading, The Big Leap. Anyone ever read this book? Really, really good. Now, I'm not going to really talk about that in a post or a live video on Facebook unless I know my ideal client, my ideal prospect needs that also. Okay. Hey, Christine, your name is up there. I can see you. So I'm going to do actually a live, I'm going to go onto Amazon with you to show you how this is done. So I hope that you're excited because this is something that I've used for my team and I use for my own business when I need to come up with more content ideas. So I told you my dog was going to have to go on the chair. Hold on a minute. Live video. You always do this. So does anyone else have an annoying pet at home who just interrupts things? Okay, so I got to put on my glasses for this. So I'm going to attempt to share my screen and screen share screen. And I'm going to go over onto Amazon. All right. So I'm going to check to see if you all see me because this is a little bit funky. Let me know if you see. I'm sorry, guys. I just have to make sure that I am visible. Okay, great. All right. I see that you see me. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up Amazon, right? And this is where it is so important to know who your ideal client is, right? So let's say that I can't see your comments or I would ask for suggestions, but let's say that you are in skincare or your ideal client, skincare is important to her, which, whatever. I know one of my clients it is. So what I'm going to do now is look up skincare book. Okay. So there's all different books that are about skincare, right? I mean, there's just so much information out there. But when I am going to, making sure that you guys see me, okay, I'm going to find a book that has a lot of positive reviews. Okay, so let's just go to this one, The Beauty Geek's Guide to Skincare. I'm going to click on that. Now there's a Kindle version and a paperback version. So this is so cool, you guys. Click on the paperback or hardcover version. And what it is, you have these images over here. So let's click on the images. I don't think I can make this any bigger, but you can do this at home. I'm going to click to see about the table of contents. So this looks like it could be a table of contents. Now look at this. This even over here, common skin issues, blemishes, blackheads, and acne, eczema, atopic eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, redness, general sensitivity, hyperpigmentation. I don't know what that is. But you could do, if you're in skincare, you could do a piece of content on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major skincare issues, and do one for each. You know, how blemishes, blackheads, and acne are improved through this skincare routine. You know, something that people are already asking about, right? These are the issues. My friends, people who write these books do all the research. So we just steal the research from her or from him. Isn't that cool? Over here, water. How important is water to skincare? What should I look for in bottled water? What should I avoid in bottled water if I want to have it, beautiful skin? Okay, so look at all of this treasure trove of stuff. What does this one say? The good and the bad. Here are some simple shifts can yield big results in general. For skincare, I mean, there is a year's worth of content here. Inflammation fighters. What is burdock and how, or cayenne powder? That's more relatable. What is cayenne powder and how does it help with inflammation in the skin? So I don't know. Are you guys excited about this? Because that is okay. Great. Thanks, Christine. That is awesome stuff. Perfect probiotic. So I'm in a company that's probiotic based, and look at all these different natural probiotics and what is a good natural probiotic, a food probiotic for your skin. Fabulous. Okay. So whatever your ideal client is in your niche, go ahead and look up a book that would be something that would be about your, oh, I know it's going to take me out of Amazon, that would be about your product. Okay. So I know, Christine, you're on here. So maybe look up essential oils book. Okay. So natural remedies. Okay. A lot of reviews here. Same thing. Go in, see the images and what people are asking about. So what is this? Oh gosh. Look on the writing and see what they're talking about. I can't read that, it's too small. But you get the gist, right, of what we do. Okay, so that's the first thing you can do. Now, the second thing you can do on Amazon, besides looking up books that your ideal client would find interesting that relates to your product, look up a product that is similar to yours on Amazon and see what's happening there. So I'm going to show you. So we have this product that is the world's first quad biotic for fat loss. So it's in the fat loss supplement arena, industry, whatever. So what I'm going to do is look up fat loss supplements. Okay. So cool. All right. So I'm going to probably put women because I want to see what women say because, we got different questions than guys. Women. So this looks like one. Look at all these comments, right? So women fat burner. I'm going to click on here and I'm going to look at the questions. What are people asking about a product like this? Click over here. What is BHB and why is that important for fat loss? I don't know. Just curious, how big are the pills? Do you have to work out to see results? Okay. The non-workout girls guide to fat loss. Like that could be something people want because not everybody wants to work out. Will this help me get a date to homecoming? Oh, that's hilarious. So to go through the questions, there's 165, whatever, and you see what people are asking about fat loss supplements. So for example, for my fat loss supplements, do you have to be on a keto diet for the pills to work? The non-keto fat loss supplement, or a fat loss supplement that works perfectly with keto. So you talk about these things that people are asking. This is so, so cool. Okay. So let me know. I'm going to come back over to you guys if I can. Okay. Let me know if you have any. Yeah. Awesome. All right. So that's how you use Amazon. And because you ladies, I think, are on, ladies only, that's what I mean. All right. I'm going to show you another hack that's not Amazon. So I'm going to share my screen again. And all right, thank you for being patient because this is how I roll sometimes. And I just figured, okay, so what I'm going to, this is such a cool website. It's called Answer, and you might have heard of this, Answer the Public. Okay, so this is a free search engine for one question a day. If you have more than one question, you're going to have to upgrade to Pro. So let me know if you guys see this. Okay, yeah, you see it. All right, cool. So you're going to go on Answer the Public. Oh, where is it? Okay, so you go to over here where it says discover what people are asking about. So again, in your industry. So let's see. Let's do, I don't know, something with wellness. And okay, so melatonin. Okay, so in my industry, a lot of people feel melatonin is a good solution for when you have sleep issues, but it really isn't. You can ask me later if you want to know. So melatonin problems. All right. So now if you look over here, it says melatonin problems. Our friend the robot is searching the World Wide Web for questions. So there's 20 question links. Okay. So let's see. What's bad about melatonin is one of the questions. Why melatonin is bad for you. So let me just click on one of those. And then it comes up to the search of that. So you can come up with content ideas, right? So I know for me, when I promote our sleep products, melatonin being a bad thing is a popular topic. So I can come over here and talk about the less common melatonin side effects that your doctor doesn't tell you about. Could be depression, mild tremor, anxiety, abdominal cramps, irritability, reduced stress, confusion, disorder. I mean, this is important stuff, right? So that's how you use Answer the Public. So you ask a question about around your product or your service or your solution. You put the question in the search bar, and it searches the World Wide Web to see that. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but what you're going to do is click on it. It didn't show on your screen. Did it show? Christine, did it show? For me, I would ask a career change. Okay. Did you guys see the search that I did for melatonin when it came to the Google? All right, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So I'm going to go back to StreamYard, stop sharing, and then I'm going to show you what it showed me. Yes, you did see it? Okay, good. So isn't this so cool? So you can never tell me that you don't have content ideas unless you don't know what your ideal person is, what she's dealing with, what her problems are. Now that leads me to the third thing I want to share with you today. So you know how to search on Amazon, you know how to search on Answer the Public. Now tomorrow, if you're like, okay, Melanie, I have an idea, but how do I create a piece of content that converts to clients in cash? Well, luckily for you, tomorrow I'm doing another encore presentation of my famous masterclass, Content That Converts to Clients in Cash. That goes live at 2 p.m. You can watch it on replay for about 48 hours, but that's where you take these ideas, okay? And then you have to understand the 3-step process to create these pieces of content that will convert to clients in cash. So if you want to be part of that, there's a link somewhere here on our group. I will put the link below when I sign off. But I want to know if you found value in this. Was this something new to you? Do you love these kinds of trainings where I actually show you how we do certain things? Most of our trainings, I give you a homework assignment. This is your homework assignment, is to drop below who your ideal person is, and then let me know some ideas that you found that she would like, based on what we did today. So I know that was short and sweet, to the point, but I try to keep it. Yeah, awesome. I try to keep it to 15 minutes or less because your time is valuable too. All right, so let me know if you want to be part of that masterclass tomorrow. It's in a separate group. Content that converts to clients in cash. I would love to have you there. I share my 3-step process for bringing you great content, teaching you how to create great content that really speaks to the heart of your ideal client, because we know that sales are made at the point of an emotional connection. That's what marketing is. All right, friends, I hope you found value with this. Invite people to the group who you think could benefit from the trainings that we do here, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.